the only thing that the law is unable to do is resurrect a dead person. Otherwise, anything that is said to be done by law is subjected to a process, a post-mortem, a process of trying to investigate whether indeed you have ascended into office through a lawful process, or whether the removal of the now then deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, was done in accordance with the constitution. So we know for a fact that we have a number of constitutional petitions that are lying before court to try and invite the court to investigate whether the National Assembly followed the due process as is required under law. I know there are a number of petitions. We equally filed ours as Sheria Mtani. Then over and above that, there are other petitions that have been filed trying to challenge the process as we saw it before the Senate. Remember, yesterday when we expected the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, to appear before the Senate in the afternoon to defend himself and to subject himself to a thorough cross-examination by counsels representing the National Assembly, we saw, we were made aware that the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, had fallen ill, perhaps due to the pressure of the moment. I mean, none of us here has ever been into such a pressure moment to tell Kenyans how it feels like to be in such a situation. So we should empathize with him, or rather even send our sympathies, because we do not understand the kind of pressure he was undergoing through. So as a result of what we understand to be the pressure, he was taken ill. Well, even while it is appreciated that this is a constitutional process that has very strict timelines, we were about two days and some hours away from the deadline. So much so that I know that the decision has been called to question. The Senate, the decision that was made by the Senate to have him removed by way of impeachment has been, impugned. It has been called to question, and the question that is asked is, in view of Article 145, the law, the Constitution, donates a right to the President or the Deputy President to appear before the senators to defend himself either in person or in the company of his representatives. So much so that the question then that there is, did the senators have the right to withdraw that right that has been donated to the Deputy President? That will be a very critical question that will be asked for determination before the honorable courts. So that ultimately, if the court finds that it was not proper, that the senators did not treat fairly